everybody. I am Lard Teammaker on behalf of the Game One Play Itself podcast and content creators, and today I thought I'd drop a one-off video onto the YouTube channel of Balatro of me trying to do a run. Now I'm using the yellow deck. This is the deck I'm up to, and you start with an extra $10. And blimey neck, I've been on this one a while, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to drop a run on it on the YouTube to see how I do with people watching. So here we go. Now, if you don't know what Balatro is, some people described it as poker meets solitaire. And I don't quite say solitaire, but definitely poker hands, you know, because you can be given 8 cards to try and make a poker hand out of. And if you get a certain amount of chips or points, as you can see on the left hand side there, you go through to the next round, so to speak, the next fight. And every third run, unless you decide to skip a couple, it's boss fight. So as you can see, started off, first one, not bad. So now in between matches, you get the shop, essentially. So if we do 2 pairs, so we'll buy that card, that's a joker. These can help you throughout the match, throughout the rounds. No, we won't use that one because that's just a waste of money. With just the $3 extra, we'll try and get another decent joker. Uh, 50 chips if you get a pair. Or $1 for each 9. No, let's not go for those. Now normally people would use these standard decks as well for getting extra playing cards, because you can see you've got 52 at the moment. Now normally in runs I don't normally tend to use these, but they sometimes can be good as well. So let's go to the next one. The blind is now 450 points or chips. Start off with another 2 pair, so we get the upgrade on that one. So as you can see, the scoring, the blue represents the amount of chips or points, which normally are the card total, but sometimes you can get more bonus, like it upgrades the cards, so to speak. And the other part, the red, is the multi. Then you multiply the chips, there's your points, to try and build up towards the score. It is that simple. No, let's do this. Let's have a straight. Now that hand alone was smashed it. Now we're up to $12. Now the banana's a weird one, because you can get 15 multiplier, but there's a 1 in 6 chance the card goes bye bye. And in this one, 4 chips if played hand has exactly 4 cards. So if you go for 2 pairs, that will give you 4 chips. But we're going to go for some tarot cards. We now take us up to 16, whereas this one, 1 in 4 chance of getting this card here, a little bit extra, but we're going to go for this one. We're going to double our money. And what do we have here? We can get double the money up to $24. So let's do that, because some you just can't buy. For some whatever reason, where we have no cards for it or anything at all like that. So you know what though, for the moment we're going to put both of these in, because if we get other joker cards we can sell them. So here's the first boss, the psychic, where we must play 5 cards in a hand, otherwise he just won't score it. So handily enough, we've got another straight. Very handy. We won it. $11. Now this card, I like this card as a joker because every played card gets an extra 5 chips, and if you play it with one that gives it again, and you should play it again, it adds more in less time, so it works very nicely. So what we'll do is this, we'll bring that there. We won't use that one. We will, however, get some planets. Now planets, as you can see, they give you an extra level on like a played hand. So let's say a pair, for example. So rather than it scoring at level 1, it now sends it up. Basically increases your hand scores. So let's do 3 of a kind. So now before you even score it, you're getting 50 chips times 5. So 250 to start with. So let's do this. So you can only really do a pair there, but here's the good thing about this. You can also discard cards if you have no real hand, or you don't want to go like a high card, for example. You can, let's say, discard these 3, which is handy because now it gives me 2 pairs. Which is really handy there. So it gives us another win. Nothing really there I want. Rerolls cost $2 less, so we could bring that down to $3 if we want to re-roll this. You know what, I tend to not do that. I tend to just leave it and skip it because it saves you money. You can build up your money for other things later on. So again, handily enough, another 2 pair. So we upgrade that again. Now there are other ways of playing this. For example, we lost a banana. You can have up to 5 jokers, and in the box to the top right, you can have 2 tarot cards if you want. $30 chips for each remaining discard. I mean, that would be 90 chips. Let's go straight flush. Let's go straight. See, I'm tempted by that one. I am tempted by that one, but we're going to say no. Now this boss decreases the level of your Pokemon. So if we have a level 4, it'll put it down to level 3. But the good thing is, next time we play those cards, there'll be a +8 for each of those 3. So you could try a high card there, but that'd be a waste considering. So we're just gonna remove those. do that though. That's a handy one there, because now that puts us up. I mean, I could have gone for a flush there, and maybe I should have, because now we need 270. So I'm going to try risk here. Let's try this. So that's upgraded. We made it. We made it. That was safe. Aha. Now this card is quite handy, because every time you play a hand, as long as you don't do any discards, it puts up one multiplier, so you can get quite a lot on there, like a +20 multiplier. Yeah, nothing there we could use. Can't buy any of those. Now these spectral cards, I don't normally tend to buy these either, because they're normally like destructive. Though I could destroy a random card and get 2 aces in there, which is nice. Or destroy 1 card and then get 4 enhanced. So for once, let's do that. And that would add 1 consumable slot in here, so you can buy more, I believe. Which already, that comes to the 4 already. So that was a good idea there. Right, well, yeah, no, we didn't have a flush there. Because this is where the long game comes in, because you see the Joker at the end is gaining. Which comes in really handy down the line when you're trying to win a run on it. +1 discard each round, nice. Clubs. You can do these. So we can create up to 2 tarot cards to use. Or this one, planet or tarot card that you last used. So as you can see, we get another straight card. I do normally tend to go for more planet cards randomly rather than Joker cards. Because as you see, that boss that was taking those levels down, that was a permanent decrease, unless, you know, you get planets to boost it back up. because we've been building them back up, and you can see already these ones again +8, you know, that helps. What do we have here? Would you have a flush? I mean, that 5's been used a lot, that 5 of clubs. Now, the Ancient Joker looks a quite good card because it gives you a 1.5 multiplayer when scored. Or this one, re-trigger the first played card to use additional 2 times. That is handy because when you use that with that, it adds those 5s at least once more. So let's get another pair level up. Because a lot of the times it seems like pairs or 2 pairs are used. Now, extra large blinds. Now we have to go against 8 grand. That's a good start. That's a good start. It's not a fantastic start, but it's a damn good one. So here we go with some more. Now we're 20 next time, yeah. 85 plus. Now we're over halfway with 2 left. 2 hands left to play in this round. There we go, we smashed it. Four of a kind. I mean, that one can be good as well, but I think we have a nice hand so far in terms of jokers. So let's get more planets. Now I would normally go for that to get that up to about level 4, but let's get a flush. Let's get another level and flush. Because that will start us 300 chips to begin with. Can't do those. The more we can upgrade, the better. Plus less we discard, even better for that other joker, because it doesn't go down the level. No, not really. No, they're fine. Nope. +1 hand size, yes, gives us an extra card to play with. So rather than 8 cards, we have 9. Yeah. So 21. So we could do this. So getting that extra level in flush was very handy. Another nice little win there. Oh, we can get 2 planet cards here, so yeah, I'm going to do that. So we get 2 pairs, so we finally get this one off the mark in terms of level 1. Straight flush, 4 of a kind. Let's get another pair. So you can only play 1 hand type this round. So basically, if you start off with a pair, you can only play pairs in this round. So that's what I'm going to do, because I've already got another hand there ready to go. The freeze, the pair of freeze. And there we go, we're almost halfway to it already. We're close, we are very close. That'll put us over nicely. But now the blinds are getting bigger. Like that. Yeah, let's get the full house, because you can get those. They're not as rare on here as I thought they would be. As straight away we get a full house. Multiplier of 41. Wow, we've had back-to-back full houses there. That's rare. Buy that pet. So now we don't have enough money. So now we have to score 16,500. Okay. Upgrades both those cards. So we've got an extra +3 on top of this. And there you go, we're almost halfway already to it. I mean, my money's not in the greatest of health for only $3. Right, 22,000. Wow. That was a good hand. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to play those discard, those drawn cards, and that was good. We're not going to get the extra. We're only playing 4 cards, but we've got 2 pair. That's okay. We still won it. See, that's only chips. That gives us chips rather than bonuses. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a decision here. We're going to sell that. And we're going to buy that. Because that, then after all this is totaled up, that is 3 times. And plus I've not discovered it yet, so. So now we're at 20k. Like, for example, that 40 chips is going to be easily negated now by that banana. Yeah, let's get another standard card. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh, 1 in chance of 4, that's the last card. 10 multi, plus 10 chips. $30k. Now, I can't remember the biggest hand I've done. I mean, that card there would be quite useful if it wasn't having such good cards, because that will take the card that's in your hand, the lowest amount, and double it for a multi. That would be almost as good as that, but that scores every time that's the final round. It's now 40,000. Diamonds are debuffed, so they don't score. That's not bad though. Now the money's starting to creep up a little bit. Now we've got nothing there. So now we've got 35, 52. That the flint is a hard one to beat. Because it halves all your base cards. But luckily it doesn't make it permanent. Good lord, though, a couple of 40,000 in that next bit will be very handy. See, at the start that's a good card, but now, not so much. Okay. There's another full house. Okay, that was a huge score. I'd use that. Okay, here we go. This could be the make or break. Wow, 64,000 in one go. I think my highest has been about 86 in one run, or in one hand. Oh look, what's coming back around again. Nothing there. Wow. Okay, there was the thingy in there, the VHS tape we saw. We're going to be buying that next because that boss, where it flips the jokers and that around, we don't want that. So it isn't the worst thing in the world because you can actually sort of gauge where things are. But yeah, let's buy it. Because I'd rather it debuff a suit than completely ruin things, you know. $75k. I think that matched my highest, 86,541. I think that has matched my highest that I've ever got in this in one hand. Again, nothing there. Okay, do we re-roll or do we flip and shuffle? Because if we flip and shuffle, at least the only thing we need to worry about is where that is. If that moves to about here, we can move it back. So you know what? We're going to see where it lands and then we're going to move it, because the other ones doesn't matter too much. Middle one. 79. We did it. You guys watch me win that run. That's the first time I've done that with this. But we're going to go into endless mode because we haven't done. There we go, back to how they were. And while we're here, we're going to lower the price of the cards. I mean, I could have went to flush there, but I didn't. Still have the chance of one, though. But that's okay. So you guys have seen me win when I didn't think I was going to. That's about 120,000. Let's put another into full house. It's now 165,000. Okay. $68, so we need another 100k. Not bad, almost there. And then look, a full house. $135, yeah, that's the highest I've had. Doubles the money up to $20, so we'll get another $20 there, so that'll be 85. Thank you very much. Oh, that's handy. Another 2 pairs to get me up to level 4. So that's like 400 before we even start putting on the multipliers. So all face cards are debuffed. Right, this is a tough one because we either lose a multiplier, or we do something like this. I mean, that's 33,000 right there. And we actually gained a multiplier because we didn't discard any cards. So debuffed hand was about 33,000. Oh, look at that. That's... This is also one of the longest runs I've had on this game. So you are honestly watching history in the making as far as I'm concerned. Good lord, 560,000. Okay, so we've got 2 hands left to play. Oh, we missed it. We missed it, but the best hand I've got is 135,372. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I really do hope you enjoyed that. That was a big match for me. And as you can see, spectral cards may appear in the shop. Start with a hex card. It's a ghost deck unlocked. So if you did enjoy that and you want to see more, first of all, put in the comments that you want to see more runs of Balatro from myself. If you did like it though, give us a like. give us a subscribe and check out all the other videos on the YouTube channel, The Game Will Play Yourself. I've been Lard Teammaker, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.